things you must do to be financially free. If you really want to be financially free, there are things you must engage in. There are things you must do. There are steps you must follow. Now, the first thing you must do is to clear your debt. If you are owing, if you are on debt, you are indebted. If you are debted, you have to clear your debt. Your debt, clearing your debt is the first thing you must do. And how do you do that? You don't need to sell all your assets to clear your debt. You don't need to sell everything you have to clear your debt. But you have to clear your debt by using a plan. And what does the plan look like? First of all, when you get your money, you get your salary at the end of the month, you get your income at the end of the month. Remember, your revenue is your salary, is your total money you are being paid at the end of the month. When you are paid that money, what you need to do is to do your monthly expenses. When you do your monthly expenses, the remaining one is what we call income. That income, you divide it into three. 33% of your income is your investment, is your investment money, is the money you invest. 33% of that income is your investment. Then 33% is what we call for you, for life. It's for life. You don't touch it. You put it in the bank. It's your cash in the bank. You don't touch it for any reason. You don't touch that money. Then 33% of the remaining 33% is for your debt. That is how you pay your debt. That 33% is for your debt. You will use the 33% to clear your debt. And how do you clear your debt? You also have to make a plan. If you say, oh, I want to clear my debt. Now, if your debt is 150,000 naira, you can decide to clear that debt in 3 installments or 4 installments. You will divide that 33% into 3. That's your debt. You divide it into 3 and you pay that money installment by installment. That is how you clear your debt. And that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is to learn how to save. If you must have financial freedom, you must learn how to save. It's just like a farmer. When a farmer is farming, he tills the ground and he plants. At the end of the planting, the time of harvest, he harvests everything that he has in the farm. And the farmer does not eat everything he has harvested. There are certain ones he keeps for the next farming. Those days when we were in the village, our parents will have to remove some maize and put it and hang it up in the kitchen where fire will be touching it. That is their seed. So you don't eat your seed. The last thing you can do as a person who wants to achieve financial freedom is to eat your seed. Your seed is not meant to be. You keep it for the next famine. So you keep your seed. That your seed is what you save. So you must learn how to save. And for you to learn how to save, you must reduce your expenses. Learn how to reduce your expenses. How do I mean? Now, if you want to increase your savings or you want to increase your income, the thing you need to do is to reduce your expenses. If your expenses is big, for example, you want to buy a bag, you want to pay a house rent, you want to buy a phone, you cannot do all these things at the same time. You have to divide your expenses. Divide them by doing it one after the other. You can decide, okay, the landlord is disturbing me. I need to pay my rent. You pay your rent, you leave the bag. Next month you buy the bag. The other month you buy the phone. That is how you do. So you share expenses by reducing them and by sharing it and by spending it bit by bit. That will help you to achieve your financial freedom. Now you need to cut off unnecessary friends. There are friends in your life that they are there to eat you up. They want to eat you up. There are certain friends you don't need in your life. When you allow those friends, they are there to eat up your money. They will increase your expenses. Such friends, you don't need to have them. Call them off. They don't need them. Friends that are after, come, let's go and drink. Come, let's go and smoke. Come, let's go and humanize. Those kind of friends, you don't need them in your life. You need to cut them off. If you really want to achieve financial freedom, cut such friends off. You must stick to your budgets. Every month you have a budget. You must have a budget, a plan of how you are going to spend your money, a plan of how you are going to carry out your expenses. That is your budget. You have to have it and stick to your budget. If you budget something, this is what I want to do. That is what you have to do. You don't need to spend more than your budget. You must stick to your budget. Have a plan. This is what I will spend at the end of this month, and you follow it up and spend that. Sometimes you don't need to spend all. You spend it bit by bit. By so doing, you are achieve financial freedom. Now, another thing you have to do is that money you keep in the bank, I told you not to touch. There is a certain money you keep in the bank, and I told you not to touch. That money is for invest. It's also for you can use it for an investment. For example, you can look out for a business. A business. Let me give you an example. Now, a young man have certain money in the bank, and then a friend come to him that they want to sell their car. The father is late. He wants to sell the car so they can do their burial. Now, what did he do? He went and collected that money he kept in the bank and bought the car and arranged the car and put it for sale and sell the car. He bought the car 300,000. He sold the car 550,000 and he make gain. So you have to look out for opportunity, investment opportunity. That is the essence of that money you keep in the bank. The money you keep in the bank is for investment also. You have to keep it for any careless, any careless investment, any investment that comes your way. You can use that money to do it and make more profit. You need to also engage yourself in contribution. Engaging in contribution is very, very important. If you want to attain financial freedom, look for a reliable place, a reliable group. Join them for contribution. It will help you to save your money. When you contribute your money, you put your money there. Let's say every day put certain amount of money. Every day put certain amount of money. At the end of the month, you will have certain amount of money. It will also help you to increase your income. This particular contribution will be kept also in the bank, waiting for any investment or any business transactions. You have to develop maintenance culture. A lot of people don't know how to develop maintenance culture. Maintenance culture is very important. For example, some people they have a phone, and any small thing they can decide to dump that phone and to buy another thing. Maybe their clothes tear or torn. Instead of going to sew it, they will dump it and buy another clothes. By so doing, they are doing more expenses. You have to know how to know maintenance culture, develop a maintenance culture, learn how to maintain your things, learn how to arrange your things. If your thing spoil, learn how to repair it, because buying new one will be more expensive for you. So you learn how to maintain your things, thereby saving cost, thereby reducing your expenses and increasing your income. In achieving financial freedom, you should also need to know how to take care of your health. Your health is very important. They say your health is wealth. So if you don't know how to take care of your health, of course you may die before the financial freedom come. So learn how to take care of your health. Take care of your health. Eat good foods. Look for fruits and eat. Make sure you are healthy. Don't allow your chest to be sick, because if you are sick and die, you will not attain the financial freedom. So your health is very important. Learn how to take care of your health. By so doing, you will be alive to achieve your financial freedom. Another thing you need to do: be willing to pay price. Be willing to pay price. Be willing to sacrifice yourself. Learn how to live a sacrificial life. Live a sacrificial life. If you want to attain financial freedom, you have to learn a sacrificial life. Are you ready to pay the price? Are you ready to discipline yourself? You have to discipline yourself. Financial discipline is very important if you want to attain financial freedom. Discipline yourself. Learn how to stay. Don't overdo things. Don't overbuy things. Don't over enjoy. Learn how to discipline yourself. That's the only way you can attain financial freedom. If you are one that always like to enjoy, for example, every day you like to, or every 2 days you want to drink 3 bottles of beer, and you want to chop point and kill, and every day you engage yourself in such a thing, you cannot attain financial freedom. You have to learn how to discipline yourself. If you are the type that drinks, let's say, 4 bottles of beer every day, you can reduce to 1 bottle. You discipline yourself. If you are the one that drinks a full packet of cigarettes, you can decide to take one stick. By so doing, you are disciplining yourself. You are engaging in discipline. By so doing, you can attain financial freedom. By so doing, you are increasing your income. Finally, I want you to subscribe to my channel. If you are watching me on YouTube, please subscribe to my channel. If you are watching me on TikTok, follow me. If you are watching me on Facebook, follow me. Don't forget, I'm your financial coach. See you next time. Bye.
Is this your first time visiting my channel? Please like, click on the red subscribe button and the bell close to it. Subscription is free. Thank you.